Hi.
Hey, how's everybody doing?
All right. I'm going to start us off with some thoughts, and then we'll go to questions.
Yeah, I thought our starters were great. The minutes that they played, I thought the ball moved well. I thought we got everybody involved. I thought the defense was good when those guys were in. KP was KP. And it was good to get those guys minutes all together. So we'll go from there. Again, I thought the young guys did a good job. They're all young, but that group at the end, I thought did a really good job of playing hard, picking up, and sharing the ball. So it was fun to watch.
Kelly?
Did I answer everybody's question?
Maybe.
You mentioned KP was KP. What is it about, I guess, a healthy offseason that helps him be more explosive and at least to the outside observer seem a little bit more confident on the defensive end right now?
Yeah, I think when we look back at KP when he was in New York, he did everything. The unicorn. You know, you don't get too many people don't get nicknames if they're not good. And so for him to be the unicorn, things that he did on the offense and defensive end. But unfortunately, sometimes the game is, you get hurt and you fight injuries and you're not comfortable mentally or physically. And I think someone brought it up, Dwayne, or I don't know who did, but one of you guys brought it up about he was an all-star when he wasn't hurt. So, and I said, we'll take that. If he's not hurt, we believe he's an all-star. And you saw that today.
Dwayne?
Jason, when you see Moses Brown flying around the way he was tonight, being a factor on both ends of the court, what goes through your mind?
I think a lot goes through my mind. The culture. It's easy to come in at the end and not play hard. I think it just shows the chemistry, the accountability, and the culture that we have here. For those young guys to come in, most of them Moses sat almost the whole game. But you would say that he had to be playing because he came in so active. He did his part, just like he did in game one. And so you tip your hat to him. And then now we come back tomorrow to try to get better. But I love the way that he plays. He's grown since we've gotten him. And we need that energy and excitement.
I know it's not anywhere near the top of your priority list, but did you have to look down at the court and see the names all along the side there?
I did. There's a lot of names.
You find yourself? Did you find yourself?
I did. It was actually right in front of me.
What do you think? What do you think about that idea? It's just kind of cool.
Well, I was hoping that we can ask someone to move that name somewhere else so I didn't have to look at it when I sat there. I think it's very cool. The history of the Mavs is very important, and it should be talked about more. When you talk about when they first started with my bowling shirt, getting a lot of attention right now, that was the warm-ups. And they were good. The teams were good. Dick Motta's teams were really, really good. And so there's a lot of history, and hopefully I can help the younger guys that are on this team understand who those names are, and that's my responsibility.
We're going to go to Zoom. Leonardo with Somos Maps. Go ahead, Leonardo.
Hi, Coach. It's Leonardo Torres from Peru. Hope you're well. Coach, what are your thoughts on KP's performance this preseason?
I think KP's been great. Not just in the games, but in practice. I think, and we've talked about it over and over, just that he's comfortable and he's showing that he's one of the best basketball players in this league. And he's doing it on both ends for us, and we've asked him to do that. And, he's up for that challenge.
Lauren, go ahead. Have Moneyball.
Hey, Coach. Lauren Gunn, Mavs Moneyball. You got a lot of depth with this group in terms of guard versatility. You got Carlik Jones, Trey Burke, Jalen Brunson, Frank Ntilikina, all backing up Luka. Can you talk about your approach with this group and how much depth you have at this guard position as the regular season approaches?
Yeah, we do have a lot of depth at the point guard position. And we have a MVP candidate who plays a lot of minutes. And so, but we do have a lot of depth, and we can play a lot of different ways where we can move Luka off the ball. It's just going to be interesting in the way we go with the two ways. You know, I think again, the roster is pretty much set, but I think when you look at the two ways, those guys are fighting for those spots. But again, we've seen a lot of great things from the guys who've been playing those minutes in the second half. We wanted to see Eugene play with some of the starters to see how he will respond. So I think we have until next week to make that decision, but we love the competition. We said that from day one. There's nothing wrong with friendly competition, and we have that right now.
All right, thanks, coach.
Thank you. Have a good day. Have a good night.